the notion that it's about publicity, I mean, look, I'm sitting here talking about it, but that's why I got the Haiti thing underneath, man, just to kind of keep it real, because unfortunately, people's interest in stories like this is grown exponentially over the years. But at least we're kind of get something good done while it's happening as well. But because there are a lot of people that have questions and whatnot. So I don't know, the notion only a thin person would think that a fat person would want to be like, yeah, here I am, fat clown, fat clown. It's one thing to, take shots of yourself and whatnot when you're in the press or if you're, on a stage or something like that. But yeah, nobody wants to. I mean, the Google News, man, for like fat Kev Smith for a full day, 2 days now, that's bad. TV news, it was everywhere. I was trying to put together a cool career that people would remember the movies. Now, probably this. I'm probably take this with me to the grave. I'm going to carry this with me forever, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't dodge this bullet. Even if I get thin, I won't dodge the bullet. They'll still be like, weren't you tiff too fat to fly? This stuff's like herpes, dude. It is kind of the worst thing that ever happened to me, which is actually okay because that means I've had a pretty cool life. Nobody, has died unnaturally or something like that, and I got all my limbs. But still, it's kind of humiliating, and that's the thing that a lot of people, I don't know, there's a lot of thin ire online with people who are just like, shut up, you fat baby, you buy your 2 seats like a fat man should on Southwest. I just don't think cats like that quite understand what it's like, and I'm not looking for sympathy for being fat. I'm not saying like, please understand. Look, it's different for everybody. Me, I'm sedentary and I eat processed foods. It's that simple, and I can lose weight and have lost weight in the past, but it's just not that big a deal to me. Particularly at this moment in time when I was working last year on something else. Now I've got some time ahead of me. Maybe I will definitely take off some weight and whatnot. But last year, this was more important than this, and people will be like, if you don't take care of this, it won't take care of this and this, you'll die. I don't know, man. Like, please don't lecture me. I know a lot of people like to drink. A lot of people like to smoke cigarettes. And look, that's how you cool off. I cool off eating. I'm a comfort eater, like many, many, many Americans. That's why, again, 2 and 3, man. It's a lot of comfort eating. And at least we're not all into like drinking and driving on the road and killing people and whatnot. We just keep to ourselves and eat. And then people argue, thin people, well, they become the burden of the state, man, when they're all sick in hospitals and whatnot. Look, I can't address. That's a big, big issue. You want to know from me? Here's what I say. For 40 years now, America has been trying to diet. And it doesn't work, obviously, because our weight has gone up and up and up. That figure 2 and 3 is the most recent statistic. So obviously, leaving it in the hands of us is not helping. The whole diet thing wasn't really helping out. Some people could do it, some people can't. Were it me, I think I would start with getting rid of corn syrup altogether. Corn syrup, it seems to be in every food whenever you walk into a convenience store or even sometimes a grocery store as well, unless you're buying fresh produce. But let's be honest, a lot of people don't buy fresh produce because they don't have time to cook. A lot of us eat processed foods. There's a lot of that corn syrup crap and a lot of even our sodas and whatnot. And even the fruit juices that aren't all natural. So I'm not trying to pass the buck. I get it. I can lose weight, and I will happily when I'm ready. I mean, not happily. Nobody's very happy about losing weight, but I'll do it, and I've done it and whatnot. So it'll happen again if that matters to me. This wasn't about weight. This is about an airline's mistake that they just don't want to correct and I get why, and we'll get into that in the next piece.